Excuse me, Marion, but do you have a moment? I have some important matters to discuss.
I'll be right there. Sorry, I need to speak with the boss. Would you mind waiting a minute?
Not at all.
What could be so important?
Who knows? Maybe they're talking about our next assignment or something.
It didn't really sound like that, but...
How can I agree to that?
What the?
Why would a research party from Central City come here? Why do you think we've been working so hard? It certainly hasn't been for the bigwigs from Central City to come over here and take all our credit!
It is true, though, that we haven't been able to produce adequate results with our current staff.
They can't claim that! Not after how they've completely ignored us until now. Their coming would make everything we've done in Colsate meaningless!
I understand. Don't get the idea that I'm not as hurt by this news as you are.
I apologize. I was out of line.
At any rate, this decision was made by Central Command. We have to support the team they send us. I'm sure the two of you will need to give them a hand at some point as well. That will be all.
That was quite an argument. What's going on?
Oh, you probably heard, but Central City is sending some investigators here. And now the entire local branch has to welcome them and give them our full support.
Whoa. That's never happened before, has it?
I wonder. Colsate was founded with the goal of reaching those ruins in the sky in mind. Now, suddenly, these guys pop up out of nowhere to take credit for our labor? How can I just accept that?
You do have a point. That does sting a little.
That's the way Central City operates, though. What are we supposed to do about it?
We can't let them do that to us. What's the point of having a local branch if they're gonna do this? I'm sorry, you two, but would you mind calling on Lucille and Linka for me? Linka should be in town right now, so this is a good time to hold a meeting.
Yes, understood. We will be back right away.
This is getting out of hand.
Which is why I wanted to hold a meeting right away.
I see. I got it. This is making me a little nervous.
A strategic meeting. I'm quite good at military tactics. Please leave that part to me.
I don't think we're talking about the same thing here.
Ma'am, I've gathered everyone. We can begin whenever you're ready.
I hereby call to order this meeting to determine the future of R&D.
But as far as I can tell, there are no major problems, are there? Does it matter who investigates?
You have a point, but the unexplored ruins was supposed to be my Colsate's task. Remember? If we fail to fulfill this duty and Central takes over our operation, doesn't it bother you?
Well, if you feel wronged, Marion, then perhaps we should reconsider.
Colsate was once a small village, but it grew this large only because of the plans to search the ruins. That's why I want us to be the first ones to explore them. When you put it that way, I guess you're right. Can we join that investigating party?
I doubt it. They like to run things their way. I've never heard of a Central City group asking for help from the local branch.
Good idea. If only they'd let us contribute to the investigation. They don't have any right!
Rights, huh? Well, we're not the ones in the big chair here. I have a suggestion.
What is it, Escha? Don't be shy.
I get that they're sending a team here, but nobody's ever even made it to the ruins before, right?
She's right. Are they even capable of exploring the ruins?
Exactly. Then why don't we work really hard on how to reach the unexplored ruins? Then we won't have to wait for the people from Central City to get here before we investigate them.
That's impossible. There's a reason why no one's gotten there before. What are we gonna do?
No, I think she's on to something. If we cooperate with the other divisions, we might pull it off. We can call it Preparations to Welcome the Central City Team. Maybe stretch our budget a bit.
Huh? Ma'am, are you serious?
The ruins that no one in known history has touched? That sounds fun. I'd love to join, if I may. Does that mean...
Yes! We're going to get to these ruins all on our own!
Logy, I'm afraid there's no stopping here once she's gotten this bad. Give it up.
But...
Now that that's decided, we must act. Everyone, let's put our heads together!
Yes! Aw, man. I don't like these odds.
Now that we've got our opinions together, let's go run it by the branch manager.
First, we need to do something about our blimp. I doubt even a regular airship can make it there.
I have many technical concerns with this idea. Do we have the proper equipment for this task?
I understand that we don't have the means to travel. We'll have to talk to Awin about what he can do.
You're right. I bet Brother will know something that could help us. Let's go ask him.
I'll leave everything in this town to you two. If you need me to apply for anything for you, just ask.
Count me in on this next venture. I happen to have a little free time on my hands right now. If you're trying to fulfill your normal duties and reach the ruins, you need all the help you can get.
You're going to help us, Linka? Man, I feel better already.
Even if it means my life, I will carry out my mission to keep the R&D division safe.
I don't think you need to expect to give your life, but I look forward to working with you.